Hi everybody, I'm reading my first story request today, and this one was from Austin. Austin wanted a story with some trains in, or a train in, so I've got a Thomas and Friends one, and it's called Diesel and the Troublesome Trucks. The engines that worked on the Fat Controller's railway really loved feeling useful. But the troublesome trucks loved being naughty and causing mischief. Sometimes they wear out the poor engines completely. One day, the Fat Controller came to the shed to see the engines. "Henry's broken down," he said. "I have to send him to be repaired. I will use diesel until Henry comes back." "Yes, sir," said the engines, but they weren't very happy. Here's Henry, look, he's broken down. It looks quite sad. The engines aren't very happy either. The engines didn't like Diesel. He was very rude, and he was always showing off. "Oh, I hope Henry's mended soon," said Percy. "He moves more trucks than 3 Diesels put together," said Thomas. "Trucks are nobody's friends," puffed Gordon. The next day, Diesel was working at the docks, and when I first read this book, I looked at the picture of Diesel, and straight away I thought, I don't think he's very kind. And have a look. Why do you think I thought he wasn't very kind? Because he's got a really grumpy face straight away, hasn't he? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's not very kind. He might just be having a bad day. But I like to see when people are smiling. "Wait till the Fat Controller sees how good I am," he boasted to all the trucks. "He'll get rid of the steam engines once and for all." This gave the trucks an idea. As Diesel shunted the trucks together, they began to tease him. "Can't you pull more trucks than that? Henry's much stronger than you," they said. Diesel was very cross. "I'm stronger than Henry," snapped Diesel. "I could pull you all at the same time." The trucks giggled. "Pull us all? Pull us all?" "You'll be the strongest," they chanted. There they are, look, laughing at him. "That's me," said Diesel, "the world's strongest engine." First, Diesel shunted 5 trucks together, then 10, then 15. Soon, he had a very long line of 20 trucks. "What's Diesel doing?" asked Percy. "He thinks he's going to be the world's strongest engine," laughed Thomas. Diesel got ready to pull the long line of trucks. He pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled, but the shunters had set the brakes on the trucks. Goodness me, have a little look at Percy here. He's looking and he's saying, And have a look at Thomas. Can you see him there? He's laughing away, he thinks it's very funny. But they've put all the brakes on. The trucks giggled. They tried to make Diesel pull them anyway. "Pull, pull, pull," they cheered. Diesel pulled as hard as he could. The trucks didn't move. Diesel was determined not to give up. He pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled. He pulled so hard that the couplings snapped. Diesel shot over the quayside and landed on Bulstrode the barge. "Ouch!" moaned Bulstrode. The trucks laughed and laughed and laughed. There he is, look. He's landed on the barge. Now look at him. Does not look happy at all, does he? Just then, Henry arrived back from being repaired. The Fat Controller was on board. He looked down at Diesel crossly. "I thought you would be as good as Henry, and I was totally wrong," said the Fat Controller. "I'm sending you home." The Fat Controller turned to Henry. "Can you make up for lost time, Henry?" he asked. "Oh, yes, sir," said Henry happily. Have a look at Diesel. Here he is, look, stuck on the barge. He's been sent home now. Henry backed up to the long line of trucks, and the shunters released the brakes. Henry pulled the trucks easily. All the engines tooted and cheered. "Even troublesome trucks can be your friends," laughed Thomas. "Especially if they get rid of smelly old Diesel," puffed Percy. The end. I'll just leave you with the picture of Thomas and Percy. That was a really nice story. And it wasn't one that I normally read because it's a little bit shorter than some of the others I read. So thank you very much, Austin, for that suggestion. I hope you enjoyed. See you all soon.